Let's go back out to AT&T Park in San Francisco. Jim Riggleman with us before the ball club gets out of there and heads down to San Diego. And as Bob and Rob said, and Ray and I just said the same thing, Jim, this is one the ball club, I'm sure to a man, will say, we let this one get away.
Yeah, I think all of us, it's inclusive, all of us, me, everybody on the field, everybody left everything, gave everything they could to that ball game, to this whole series. But this one got away from us, not from a lack of effort, preparation, anything like that. We just didn't hold the lead.
Jim, it just was inconclusive with us on Dunn's ball. What did you see on that?
I knew it was a double. When we went over the ground rules before the series, they said if it hits that white up there on the wall, it's in play. So, a lot of our players thought it was a home run, so I thought on our behalf I would at least see if maybe it skipped back there and hit that little rail behind the wall. But I knew from the ground rules it was going to be a double, and they ruled it correctly.
And Jim, this ball club has had more than its share of one-run wins and real tough one-run losses. But as you mentioned, they're battling, they're fighting right down to the very last out. Now you just put this behind you quickly, head down against the team that leads the National League West.
Yeah, that's my message to the ball club. This ball club is a pleasure to be around, pleasure to manage. They care. They agonize over a tough loss like this. I think everybody in the room can say, you know what, if I'd have done a little something different, if I could have made this play or made this pitch instead of the other pitch, whatever, if Riggleman did this different, we can all, myself, everybody included, could say we had a part of that loss just like we've all had a part of the wins.
You've got two left-handers, Burnett and Slayton. You bring Burnett in. What's your thinking, and how are you using Burnett, Slayton, and what situation is it that you use them?
Well, really with Burnett, I'm looking to use him both against lefties and righties, and he's just finding his way a little bit still. After a little bit of a slow start, he's just been outstanding lately. So, really, the thinking was I wanted him to pitch predominantly the seventh inning. If we got any trouble at all, I was staying away from Storen today, and so we really wanted to just pretty much give the seventh inning to Craig, and then go. Clippard in the eighth, Caps in the ninth, if we could get that point. But didn't work out that way. They dinked one in there. I thought Burnett did a great job on Scherholz. He does a good job against left-handed pitchers, but Craig had him about ready to put away, and he kind of left one there where he could hit it.
Well, Jim, this is the beginning of a tough three-city road trip. This one's out of the way. 2 more trips to go. San Diego and Houston. Go down there and do some damage against those Padres tomorrow night.
Well, that's what we're going to try to do. Thanks, Johnny.